Dale Zanin, USA Today Sports. The 2024 NFL Draft is in the books. In many ways it was historic, with 6 quarterbacks going off the board in the first 12 picks, the fastest we've ever seen. Watching the run on quarterbacks made me think NFL teams had already done their due diligence on the 2025 class of draft-eligible quarterbacks, which is not as good. And that gave me the idea to project way too early positional grades for the 2025 NFL Draft. As a devourer of college football film, I ranked my top 100 players 2 weeks ago for Cbssportscom. I absolutely love putting my name on early projections a year out. This complements my way too early mock draft. Quarterback, C+. There's no Caleb Williams or even Bryce Young in this class. It's a pretty deep group, but we'll have to see this fall if any player emerges as a top-end, franchise-level quarterback. 14 quarterbacks made my ranking of the top 100 players in college football, and I have 15 others on my watch list. The overall consensus is Colorado's Shedeur Sanders, Texas' Quinn Ewers, and Georgia's Carson Beck are likely to be the first 3 off the board, but all of them have lots of questions to be answered this season. I'm not sleeping on Alabama's Jalen Milroe, either, and actually have him as the second quarterback selected in 2025. His skill set as a runner gives him the potential for a Jaden Daniels-type leap this fall, plus he'll be coached up by Kalen DeBoer, who turned Michael Penix Jr. from damaged goods to top 10 pick. Nobody would have had Bo Nix as a round 1 pick a year ago, which means there's a huge opportunity this fall for guys like Miami's Cameron Ward, LSU's Garrett Nussmeier, and Ole Miss Jackson Dart to crash the conversation. Running back, A. Solid year for some top-end backs who could find their way into the first round. I've got 12 backs on my top 100, 3 of them won't be draft eligible in 2025. Ohio State's Quinshon Judkins has a really good shot of going in the first round. Oklahoma State's Ollie Gordon and Ohio State's Travion Henderson are expected to go high as well. Cal's Jaden Ott is a sleeper who scouts will fall in love with. Lots of quality backs round out the class. It's a much better group of running backs than the 2024 draft class, but there's not a Bijan Robinson or Jahmyr Gibbs here. Wide receiver, A. This position is loaded with talent every year. The 2025 draft won't be any different. If you're looking for a game-breaking, future number 1 guy, you are in luck. There are 17 receivers in my top 100 and 15 are draft eligible. Missouri's Luther Burden, Arizona's Tetairoa McMillan, Texas' Isaiah Bond, Oregon's Evan Stewart, and Ole Miss Trey Harris headline the class. Tight end, B. You don't just grow Brock Bowers on trees, you know. There may not be any first-rounders in this group, but a few profile as really good day 2 picks.